among its members. At a meeting in Osogbo, the state capital, all the 4 governorship aspirants vying for the party's tickets were brought together in a bid to come up with a single candidate.
Less than a year to the 2014 governorship election in Osun State, the state chapter of the major opposition party, the People's Democratic Party, is already putting its house in order ahead of the task. 4 members indicating interest to be the party's flag bearer against the incumbent Rauf Aregbesola of the APC. The leadership of the party says this family meeting is very essential. As each contestant rolls out his manifesto, one message was clear: the unity of the party to make it a formidable force against the incumbent APC.
We must set our target towards winning the election. Getting a ticket is not the issue of the party, but getting the government. That is the end by itself. The ticket is just a means to an end.
Politics is business, and like I already said, some of us have made a mark in businesses across the globe. So we must be focused. We must be determined to achieve that set goal. PDP Osun State remains one.
After a meeting held behind closed doors for over an hour, the contestants say they believe the leadership of the party will do what is best.
It was a very good deliberation because we are able to know what exactly we are up to, and we are able to bring ourselves together to remind ourselves of the need to rescue power with the incumbents.
We have done it before, and because the people of Osun State are solidly behind us, we have had creditable leadership of Osun State in the past, and the government of the day is not particularly very popular on ground. And we are sure, God's willing, 2014, PDP will take over Osun State.
Even with these assurances, the PDP remains at a crossroad. Will the party go by primaries or by consensus in the emergence of its flag bearer against the incumbent who appears to be enjoying endorsements from various unions including Labour and some opposition parties? Time, which is fast ticking, will tell.
Away from politics now, residents in the nation's capital have accused the Federal Capital Territory Administration of being insincere with the mass housing policy and projects. And they accused the FCT Minister, Mr. Bala Mohammed, of failing in his responsibility to provide basic infrastructure for residents living in mass housing estates provided for the people in various districts, including Wumba and Lokogoma in the FCT. And this special report, our correspondent Gloria Umezoke takes a look at the state of infrastructure in the area.
Abuja, the nation's capital, has over the years continued to expand with beautiful houses and estates dotting the landscape, but many of them are only within the reach of the affluent. For those who have struggled to finally own houses of their own through the government's mass housing scheme, it has become a different tale of woe. This is one of the roads leading to one of the mass housing estates commissioned by the Federal Capital Territory Administration with a promise to provide infrastructure. But several years after, residents in Wumba and Lokogoma continue to lament over the huge suffering they are subjected to owing to the dilapidated state of the road.
Access road to the estate is now a problem. At that time we are having problem. Insecurity problem in the estate. When you call the police, they find it very difficult to come and assist because of the bad road.
It becomes increasingly evident that the planning, programming and implementation of the mass housing policy and programs suffer grossly from inadequate planning. It is commonplace to see residents struggle to provide their own infrastructure.
Anybody that tell you that there is no houses in Abuja is lying. There are houses, but the houses are vacant. They are all empty. The reason that those houses are empty is that because of the prices for those houses, even for one to rent as a public servant or as a civil servant, you cannot afford to rent a house here in Abuja. Government is not doing anything for the citizen. That is the truth. Government are just deceiving people. How much am I paying? I have 3 kids. How much is my income? What do they want me to do? Should I pack to my village?
How about the mass housing district where there are millions of people living? There is no access road, there is no sewage, there is no water. There is no electricity.
The FCT Minister, Senator Bala Mohammed, however, maintains that the government has done a lot to help resolve the city's housing challenge, but is currently financially handicapped to address the present infrastructure problems.
All this land were allocated before I came. Even the Okonje, I just did the last bit of it, where some people benefited, because we thought by now we would have developed a robust business plan or cash flow, because the huge capital outlay required for this is really beyond our capacity. We regret if anybody has plot in areas there where we have not provided. Certainly, we are conscious of that, and we are working towards making sure before the end of the tenure, at least we would have procured all the consultancy for those places, so that by the time we have the money, we'll be able to do it.
The grief here is widespread across various districts here in the federal capital. One complaint stands dominant. The lack of basic infrastructure, which is the primary responsibility of the government, is seriously lacking and must be speedily addressed. Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.
In part 2, after the break, a new Army Command Division is created to continue the counterinsurgency operation of the ongoing internal security operations in the northeast. Do join us again.
Wherever and whatever your banking needs, Guarantee Trust Bank will be there, now and into the future. Because you're at the heart of everything we do. Guarantee Trust Bank, proudly African, truly international.
That would be Bobo. Not in a million years, man. How can that be Bobo? But actually looks like him. Can't you see it big head?
Hey guys, would you like to have a drink?
Bobo! Your name is Big Boy! This is how did you do it? Show us the way!
It is simple. Just recharge your Glow line with 200 naira.
Be among the over 25,000 cash winners in the 500 million naira Glow Recharge to Stardom promo. Recharge your Glow line with 200 naira or more to win 10,000 naira or 25,000 naira. 1,000 naira recharge or more could get you 1 million naira or 5 million naira. And if you recharge with 5,000 naira or more, you qualify for the grand prize of 25 million naira. The more you recharge, the brighter your chances to win big. Terms and conditions apply.
Glow Unlimited.
Let me tell you about this fantastic new discovery. No, not this, guys. It's olx.com.ng. Now this site with thousands of buyers, they meet better sellers for better deals. Oh, now for your mobile phone or computer. Just last week, I've been selling my old sound system, my generator, and my old car. Oh, now for cash.
It takes just 3 easy steps and meet the buyer in person to complete the cash deal. olx.com.ng, where thousands of buyers meet sellers for better bargains. Sell it!
Sam went to the city with a dream. Welcome, said the city. I am the maker and breaker of dreams. I've come to make my name, said Sam. As a signwriter, the city smiled. Work hard, work well, but I don't promise you anything. Sam took his chance. He made signs during the day, and he dreamed through the night. Every day that passed, more people saw what he could do. His beard grew. His business grew too. I met Sam for a beer one day. How is the city treating you? I asked. He just said, it's looking up. I raised my beer to him. Sam is like Guinness, made of more.
Welcome back. If you just joined us, you're watching